Welcome to Managing for Profit, a content partnership with Channel and Extend on Brownfield. I'm anchor reporter Megan Grevner. With us today is Tyler Vreugdenhill, technical agronomist with Channel Brand Seed. Tyler, nice to catch up with you again.
Yeah, nice to catch up with you again as well, Megan. Good morning.
We're going to talk a little bit today about Xtend soybeans. We're going to talk about the system in general. Tyler, for farmers who are looking for the latest and greatest in protecting their yields as we're getting into this purchasing season, why should they consider choosing Channel XtendFlex soybeans?
Yeah, there's a lot to be excited with XtendFlex soybeans and the Channel brand right now. We just had a very robust launch class for purchases in market year 24. So an exciting commercial lineup with a brand new launch class that have been performing very, very well in the Midwest and the Central Plains. The other part of that is having the flexibility for weed control with 3 different active ingredients, being able to spray that over the top for maximum weed control in season.
What do Channel XtendFlex soybeans bring to the field or bring to the table for farmers compared to competitors?
I think you're seeing a robust platform and a lot of different maturity groups that are bringing a lot of great agronomic traits, yield stability, but again, that XtendFlex system of being able to spray those 3 different active ingredients, being dicamba, glyphosate, and glufosinate, for true flexibility of weed control in season over the top.
How important is it to have that clean field element and for farmers to make sure they're considering and thinking about that when they're making those purchasing decisions and planning for 2024?
Yeah, I think it's critical, and I think you've heard a lot of talk over the past few years. I mean, the easiest time to control a weed is before we even see it. So using great residual products up front to make sure we create that barrier so none of those weed species are allowed to get through uh, is the best way to start. And really thinking about being proactive with overlapping those residual products, so we not only have one residual to create a barrier, but we're creating multiple barriers in the soil solution throughout the entire growing season to make sure we're controlling those weed species to the best of our ability.
Tyler, many farmers have a long history with XtendFlex soybeans. Why do they continue to plant these soybean products from Channel?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things that come into that decision. I think the yield stability that we've shown in our area, continuing to have great yield performance and stability. Again, the great flexibility of weed control, and also the great support they're getting not only from their local Channel Seedsman, but also the local Channel team being able to support that seed service after the sale.
Can you talk about the role that the Channel Seedsman plays in this process and helping growers make the right decisions as they're planning for the upcoming growing season?
Yeah, the Channel Seedsman is really that local expert on everything when it comes to seed agronomy, but also being able to select the right seed to be most successful in that grower's acres. So knowing what that local agronomic challenge is for those growers and being able to help select the right seed product for them to have the greatest yield performance, the best in class soybean weed control flexibility from that trait, but then also helping them throughout the season in things like scouting and making sure that our weed control's up to our standards, and we're making sure that we're being proactive about any other challenges going on in those fields as the year progresses.
Are they also kind of like that first set of eyes if there's something new popping up, kind of like when tar spot moved in or some of those other disease pressures we're seeing to help you and what you do as a technical agronomist, but then all the way up the development chain as well?
Yeah, the Channel Seedsman is critical in helping us as channel agronomists really formulate what that next round of product advancements needs to look like in terms of new germplasm, where that needs to fit in maturity groups, but also what agronomic threats are they facing. Some things that I can think about for 2023 specifically for soybeans were things like white mold and sudden death syndrome in the Central Plains. And obviously the best thing to combat that is first off picking a soybean variety that has a good defensive agronomic package to be able to go up against those certain challenges in the field.
Tyler, for farmers who are looking for that latest and greatest in protecting yield potential, why should they consider XtendFlex technology from Channel?
I kind of alluded to it before. I think the new launch class that we had this year in the Channel portfolio of XtendFlex soybeans have been performing extremely well. Also, our commercial lines that are already available have also been performing very, very well. So if you're looking for that next next in class choice for yield stability and performance, talk to your local Channel Seedsman about what that soybean variety is in your area that's bringing that next in class yield stability and performance, paired with that great options for weed control in season.
Tyler, anything else?
Wonderful to talk to you again. And like I said, your local Channel Seedsman is going to be that next in-class seed expert for helping you make the decisions on products that are going to bring yield stability and agronomic defensiveness to your farm.
Tyler, thank you so much again for joining us today.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
I'm Megan Grebner with Managing for Profit, a content partnership with Channel and XtendFlex on Brownfield.